to the edge of the D and then kicks along, looking to release Ferran Torres. Touchdown to Rafinha, into the feet of Ferran Torres. He flashes a shot, looked like he was offside, but play goes on as Torres gets the rebound of the shot out to Rafinha on the right. Rafinha's cross is headed clear. Jules Koundé couldn't get there before Pepelu for Valencia, and it's hooked clear. Referee's blown his whistle for something. Has the offside been called now, perhaps? Well, I know that the linesmen are instructed to keep their flag down unless they're certain. But yeah, Ferran Torres, it's about 6 yards offside as he received the ball there. Free kick for Valencia. Mamardashvili goes out to the right. Beyond Mir, touchdown nicely by Balde. Back to the goalkeeper to stay. That's Sabasi on his right. In the feet of the young Bernal. First senior start for him. Only 17 years old. Pedri is on the bench for Barcelona. Gavi and Ilkay Gundogan are injured. There's some nice footwork by Lamine Yamal, eventually winning a free kick. Just drifted inside. Little ball roll, drew a foul out of Vasquez, followed him inside. So Inigo Martinez, ball back in play for Barcelona. Back to Stegen, who's come a lot of his penalty area here. Will be really closing down for Valencia. Gives it right to Sabasi. Goes long, looking for the run from Ferran Torres. He's gone down, clutching his face. No, actually Ferran Torres, excuse me, it was Casado making the attacker's run. Does just get a body check from Carrera, who's covering the run. Just have another look at this. Is this cynical from Terry Carrera? Nothing doing for now. 3.5 minutes gone. Casado's back to his feet. Valencia putting the ball back. Mamardashvili kicks long. Touchdown and then out to the right for Carrera. Crosses from deep to Stegen. Claims it. Was heading towards Duro at the back post. Nice ball from Thierry Carrera from a deep position. Koundé. Feet of Bernal. Took an extra touch to get it out of his feet. Was under pressure, so back it went to Sabasi. Inigo Martinez has put it into the left channel. Nobody on the end of it. Carrera has surely been fouled there by Alejandro Balde, pressing well into the Valencia half. Free kick given. Mosquera to Mamardashvili. Just a couple of touches towards the penalty spot. Ball's not moving especially well on this surface, I must say. Just notable from Mamardashvili knocking the ball out of his feet a few times there. Seemed to hold up quite quickly, the ball there. As he then went long out to the left. I think a foul by Sabasi as he followed Almeida out wide. No foul, said the referee. Barcelona throwing. Came for Almeida as it went out. Balde's touch there isn't the best, but then the second is much better as he uses it to burst away from Mir. And now there's some space for Barcelona as Lewandowski plays a nice ball out to the right for Lamal. Coming inside. His shot is blocked. Just loops over the crossbar for the first corner of the game. 5.5 minutes on the clock. Valencia 0, Barcelona 0. Barca have a corner to be taken from the left-hand side. Ferran Torres is coming over to claim it. Be an in-swinger if he delivers, but he does have an option short. 2 hands go in the air from Ferran Torres. Delivered to the near post, flicked on by Koundé. Bernal couldn't get the next touch at the back post. Comes out. Balde having a go, and Mamardashvili saves at the near post. Oh, that was speculative from Balde, cutting in on his left foot from about 40 yards, but caught it really well. A lot of power on the shot. Mamardashvili did watch it all the way though. be a keeper of his ability from there. Rafinha, deal with that. It's given the ball under some pressure from Lamine Yamal. Manages to turn out and get it back to Inigo Martinez there. Balde on the halfway line, gives it back to Martinez. Martinez rolls it to his right for Sabasi again. Coming up to the centre circle. Back to Inigo Martinez. Good two-man presses from Valencia against the two centre-backs of Barcelona. Balde back to Inigo Martinez. He's got Bernal now splitting the strikers as an option, but instead he goes out to the left. Ferran Torres. Intercepted by Pepe, but kept alive for Barcelona by Casado. He's knocked it back to Inigo Martinez. Again, just playing a safe pass to Subasi. More advance from him, but rare mistake from the young Lamine Yamal. The ball's run through his legs as he tried to turn on that one. Goes out for a throw-in on the far side. Mamadashvili. Oh, that's a careless ball out to the right. As Ferran Torres tried to flick it through for Lewandowski. Mosquera intercepts, but he's under some pressure here, Mosquera. He's done well to wriggle his way out of it and get it up the line for Rafa Mir. Comes back Valencia's way again though, Mosquera. Thierry Carrera trying to juggle the ball out of danger now. Barcelona pressing relentlessly, but now they'll get the taste of their own medicine as Bernal is forced back towards his own goal. Almeida pressing, too enthusiastically for the referee's liking, and the whistle is blown. Barcelona free kick, taken quickly up the line with Ferran Torres. Coming inside against Thierry Carrera. Fizzes it into Rafinha. It looks like he's playing in the 10 role position today. Rafinha. It's like a 4-2-3-1 from Barcelona. As Rafinha fizzes it into the feet of Lewandowski there. His touch, Ferran Torres, doesn't come off. And away go Valencia down the right. Turn of pace from Rafa Mir. He's isolated the young Bernal here. Foot in from the midfielder though for Barcelona. Good work from Bernal. Just puts it out for throw-in. Let Alejandro Balde return to the position there. Just getting another view of this curling effort. Throw in for Valencia. Pepe received it, tried to work it through, but bouncing ball, a difficult one for either of his two strikers to deal with, played by Inigo Martinez. Martinez was fouled as he did so Barcelona free kick. Ter Stegen goes long into the left channel. Ferran Torres was short. It's just giving a gesture to Ter Stegen that he's not happy with that one. Pumped the ball into the left corner to Stegen, and there was nobody making the run for Barcelona. Out for a Valencia throw-in. Carrera. Pepe hooked it forward again. But now runs into trouble, but luckily for him, the Valencia tackle fell to Robert Lewandowski's feet. Just came deep, popped it back to Inigo Martinez. Ferran Torres, Carrera presses, as does Rafa Mir as it goes back to Alejandro Balde. But Inigo Martinez turns it all the way home to Ter Stegen. First time pass, onto Spassi on his right. With the feet of Bernal. Right for Koundé again. The line for Yamal. His pass returned to Koundé, slightly behind him. He managed to keep hold of it. Goes up the line for Rafinha again. Rafinha, footwork against Yarek, who puts a foot in and out for a Barcelona throw-in. It's about in line with the edge of the penalty area on the right. Koundé goes home, gets it again. Rafinha played off Lopez. Out for another Barcelona throw-in. This time they go all the way back to Sabasi. He's the only outfielder in Barcelona's half. Gives it to Inigo Martinez, the left centre back. Ping forward, looking for a run from Rafinha. Yarek sees it all the way through to his goalkeeper Mamadashvili. Ten minutes on the clock. Mamadashvili kicks long out to the right. Rafa Mir was the target, managed to flick it on, but teammate Almeida was the target, couldn't get to it. Inigo Martinez headed back Valencia's way. Mosquera touched it to Yarek, who was all the way home to Mamadashvili. Good pass out to the left this time. Intercepted in the air by Koundé. His distribution hasn't been the best in these early stages, Mamadashvili, but Nor is that pass from Rafinha, and now that invites the Valencia counter-attack. They're 3-on-3 here, has to get the decision right. Rafa Mir played it a little bit beyond Duro, out into the left channel. Cross, Rafa Mir, oh, he just flashed his header, didn't get enough on it, and it's going to run out over on the left-hand side for Barcelona. Balde keeps it in play. Could be an opportunity for them to counter now. We're 3-on-3 there for a moment, Valencia. Rafa Mir was bursting through the centre with it. He played it out to his left for Duro, sent him a little bit wider than Duro would have liked. He hooked the cross back in at the near post. It was a good delivery, but Rafa Mir, just seeing a replay now, he doesn't get any contact on the header. I think there's enough pace on the ball that any touch really probably would have seen it into the back of the net. Really good ball for Duro, in fact. Now at the other end are Barcelona. Ferran Torres cuts in from the left on his right foot, swings across to the back post. Mamardashvili claiming that one under minimal pressure. Mosquera. Mamardashvili. One kick on his left foot. Oh, that's poor from Bernal. That's invited Subasi out of position. 2v2 here now with Valencia. Koundé just does enough to force the man back. Pepelu looked like he might fancy a shot from range. Goes out to Thierry Carrera instead, who just about keeps the ball in play on the right. Up against Balde. Goes infield instead. Pepelu, cross. Hits his man, Casado. Yarek. Mosquera comes back out to the Valencia defenders. Pepelu. Back to Mosquera again. There's a lot of Almeida there under pressure from Koundé, but he's done well to get out to Carrera first time. Oh, that's a nice touch into the box. Valencia, oh, that could have ended up in the back of the net, but it's just wide of the mark. Almeida drove to the byline, cut it back, and there's a touch from a Barcelona defender that almost wrong foots Marc-Andre ter Stegen at the near post, is behind for a corner. Great work from Almeida, slightly weak defending from Casado. In fact, really weak defending from Casado, has got to be said. And then it's Subasi who very nearly turns the ball into his own net at the near post. Just about wide for Valencia's first corner of the game. 14 minutes on the clock. Pepelu will take it, so it's going to be an outswinger from the right. Looks a good delivery to the penalty spot and headed just over the bar by Hugo Duro. Diving header. Promising moments for Valencia. Duro's unmarked. Duro is completely unmarked. I'm seeing it again. He's in acres of space. The ball was just a little behind him. If he could have got that on target, Barcelona are in all sorts of trouble. He's between Balde and Lewandowski there, Duro. Neither picking him up. Remains 0-0, but Valencia with a couple of big moments in the last couple of minutes. Inigo Martinez back to ter Stegen as Barcelona now try and calm things down as they play out from the goal kick. Subasi is on the right of ter Stegen, receives the ball, looking at Bernal in field. Goes back to ter Stegen instead, out to Inigo Martinez. Up to the halfway line for Balde. Carrera is quick on his touch, so back to Martinez it goes. Subasi. To Koundé, I think Koundé wasn't the target there. Actually, Bernal playing the pass beyond Subasi and straight to Koundé. Inigo Martinez. Bernal. Just dropping between the centre-backs for some touches now, the young midfielder. Bernal. Defended. Yarek to Mamardashvili. As the pressing Yamal runs past him, he says, get rid of this one. Go long, first time, and Mamardashvili does just that. That's not a great touch from Subasi. Valencia pick up the ball again. Almeida. Rafa Mir Fancy curling an effort on his left foot here, and he did, but it's blocked by Bernal. Ball looping into the air. Poor touch by Ferran Torres. He's dispossessed by Almeida. Almeida again. Flips it over the top. Valencia through here. Is he onside? Doesn't matter as the effort is squandered into the arms of ter Stegen. Barcelona back line just switched off there under the impression that Lopez was offside, and in fairness I think he was, having seen the replay. But Lopez should have done better there in any case. Mosquera clears a ball into the channel. Barcelona back in possession with Jules Koundé. Up the line on the right to Yamal. Gets it straight back. It's Barcy. It's Bernal. Touch between the centre backs again. Bernal, Sabasi, going for Rafinha, Koundé. Bernal again. Yamal out on the right. Touching away towards the edge of the penalty area. Rafinha flashes a shot. Good save from Mamardashvili at the near post. That one could have easily caught him out. Rafinha drilled that at the near post. Ball comes out to Koundé. Nice turn away from the pressing Diego Lopez. Inigo Martinez now gets the ball just about into Valencia. Third, Balde. Early ball at the line for Ferran Torres is a good one. Cleared. Balde keeps it alive again, wriggling through as he'd been fouled by Carrera. Their referee is saying no straight away. And then, is that a foul? By Balde on Carrera. Dive from Balde. In fact, the referee did wave it away straight away. At the earlier moment, Balde was right on the edge of the penalty area. Moments of pressure for Barcelona coming from that Rafinha near post shot. Just looking to catch Mamardashvili out. Cutting from the right, hit it with some good power. Mamardashvili now kicking out to the right for Carrera. Inigo Martinez intercepts the ball that's running through to Duro. Sabasi. Field for Bernal. Balde. Touched inside for Casado. Nice switch this for Yamal. Into the attacking third go Barcelona once more. Yamal coming in field. Casado. Rafinha. Koundé is offering width. Plays it shorter to Yamal, and then he goes to Koundé. Inigo Martinez. Heavy touch. Takes him into the attacking third. He manages to keep it in Barcelona possession as he knocks it out to Balde on his left. Balde back in field for Casado. To Jules Koundé. The line for Yamal. Oh, Yamal, that's wasteful. Played it infield looking for Rafinha and it's intercepted. So, two Valencia players here, if they can sort out which one's taking the ball. Almeida takes over. The line for Guerra. Oh, that's clever from Guerra. Pepelou's cross. Any touch from Duro will do it, but not quite. Sabasi trying to get it out of danger. Just about does. And plays it off Duro too, so he's earned a Barcelona throw-in. Oh, it's actually a really important touch here from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. As Guerra plays a reverse pass, gets Diego Lopez in at the byline. Neither of them have been too involved this half so far for Valencia, but Lopez cuts it back. There's a touch off Sabasi, which sends ter Stegen backpedaling and has to sort of claw it off the line of his goal. Otherwise, was going in for, again, would have been a Sabasi own goal. Been the two biggest Valencia opportunities, both from his doing. And then he just about managed to play it off Diego Lopez and earn the goal of the corner for Valencia. Xavi Guerra is down in some discomfort. Just a little knock there. Casado, he's back to his feet, he's okay. Valencia free kick. Guerra trying to switch it out to the right for Valencia. So coming together between Rafa Mir and Balde, who's stayed on the deck. Good nasty launch there for Balde as he comes flying in for the aerial challenge. Maybe the landing who does it. A moment for respite here for both teams as Balde is receiving some treatment. Placing over for a drink and some tactical conversation. 24 minutes on the clock. Valencia 0, Barcelona 0. Flick having a word with younger Barcelona players. Three teenagers on the pitch for Barcelona. 3 17-year-olds in fact. Back in play we are, on the left for Valencia. Foul by Kunde, I think. Nice turn by Vazquez under pressure. Kunde just clipped him. Lopez attempting the nutmeg on Kunde, but couldn't come out of it with the ball. Switch by Bernal for Balde. Rafinha. Balde, nobody really in particular target that pass down the left. Sloppy Barcelona so far, very sloppy. Speaking of, is a ball into the centre, which there's nobody in yellow there. Pepelu intercepts. That's what Diego Lopez to get on the end of that ball in behind Kunde. French defender recovers. It's a nice touch from Casado as he receives a switch. Balde goes long for Rafinha. Good touch. Defended though by Vazquez, then he knocks it back to Amadashvili. Kick out to the left. Now Yamal's gone down for it. Not sure if there's a foul. Referee has stopped play. Oh yeah, it is just a swing and a miss from Vazquez on Yamal. Free kick to Barcelona in a decent position to deliver this one. In fact, out on the right. Ferran Torres stands over it. The outswinger. It comes to the penalty spot. Good delivery. Met by the head of Sabasi, but can't loop it down towards goal. And he goes for a goal kick. Stegen. This is up to Sabasi. Kunde. Infield to Sabasi again. Kunde on the halfway line. Back to Sabasi. Infield to Benal. Tuniga Martinez on his left. Balde. He touch inside away from Pereira. An obvious instruction for Thierry Carrera, the right back of Valencia. Every time Balde is receiving the ball facing Barcelona's goal, Carrera is on his touch like a flash, not letting him turn, forcing him back. Kunde. Yamal. Skipping past Vazquez. Just tries to do a little bit too much and loses control of the ball. Line. Touchdown. Kunde for Valencia throwing. Half an hour on the clock in Valencia versus Barcelona, 0-0. And to be honest, Valencia have looked the more likely side to find the opening goal. Another short break for players here. Scheduled drinks break in half an hour. Baraja has huddle that he's at the centre of, barking orders from sheet of paper. Valencia boss. Get to see what's happening in the Barcelona dugout. Was more individual conversations with players from the foot last time we saw him. Just a rundown of the numbers at this stage. Barcelona But 2 shots on target. The long-range efforts at the near post from Rafinha and Balde, respectively, both quite comfortably saved by Mamadashvili. Valencia coming close with that Subasi near own goal, as well as the cross that Rafa Mir just couldn't quite get a touch on. Barcelona lead 66% of the possession. 1 corner apiece, 4 fouls apiece. Valencia do lead on dangerous attacks. Low expected goals for both teams at 0.13 for Valencia to 0.18 to Barcelona. It's not been a high quality game of football, I'll be very honest. But plenty of time for that to change as we are about to get back underway. It's a Valencia throw-in over on the left-hand side for Vázquez to take. Carrera. Under pressure goes back to Mamadashvili. First time kick again out to the right. Rafa Mir's touch behind Almeida. Casella. Off to Balde. Step overs. Beats Carrera to the byline. Crosses against Mosquera. Corner for Barcelona. Taken short. Back to the taker Ferran Torres. Rafinha, left foot cross. Koundé pushes it down. Inigo Martinez lays off to Lewandowski. Tries to take it wide. Koundé in his way somewhat. He's just about managed to play it off Carrera and win another corner. This one is delivered under the near post, but the referee has just called it back for something he didn't like in the box. Every Barcelona set piece, Carrera has been all over Lewandowski. The referee's called it back after the corner was taken. Surely at that point you give the penalty. Take it again short this time, Barcelona. Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Now. Crosses, good delivery. It's away at the penalty spot. Rafinha. Tried to feed it through to Ferran Torres, who'd stayed on the right. Just too much on it, runs through to Mamadashvili. Throws it out to Valencia's right, where there's nobody to close down Carrera for several acres, but for some reason he turns back and gives it to Mosquera. He should have attacked that space. Full back. Kick from Mamadashvili. Sent by Subasi. Foul on Lewandowski as he comes deep for a touch. Referee says yes. Cynical, they just clip knees with each other. It's Balde. Inigo Martinez studs on the ball on the halfway line. It's Balde on the left. Cormier gets a foot in. Switch out to Yamal. Torres. Yamal again. Challenge. Still wriggles through somehow. Gets a shot away. Half a shot. It's deflected and loops up. to Mestalla. Vázquez getting forward for Valencia on the left. Good cross from Diego Lopez, defended. Surely he's fouled Rafinha on the edge of the Barcelona box there, yes he has. Too eager to take that ball. Torres, Lewandowski. Foul there by Peter Lim. Lewandowski's taken a couple of knocks to that same left leg. Oh yes, another bang of the knees. Free kick. Barcelona looks like they're going to try and make something of it. Rafinha and Ferran Torres having a conversation over the ball. It's just about out to the right of the right goal post. Not a great angle to either shoot or cross, in all honesty. It's about 35 yards from goal. Rafinha does have the shot, and it's blocked into the wall. Just tried to somebody. Ferran Torres gave the signal as though he was about to cross it, and Rafinha tried to just drill it at Mestalla's near post, where they perhaps covered the line of players on the edge of the box. Straight into the head of the wall. This Balde on the halfway line for Barcelona. Goes back to Inigo Martinez. Sabasi. Koundé working all the way from left to right. Koundé back in time for Sabasi. To Stegen. Bernal from Inigo Martinez. Balde. Trusts the touch of Bernal here. He's getting a lot of touches, 17-year-old midfielder. Koundé. Switch for Balde, good touch down from the fullback. Defended as he tried to come inside. That's left space for Rafa Mir to run into. Really good work from Casado to slide out Rafa Mir as he goes down the wing there. Carrera's throw to the byline for Almeida. He's done well to work that back to Carrera. Early cross from Guerra. Oh, Duro! Wide of the mark. Duro gets it all wrong. The flag's up anyway for offside at the back post, but Duro should finish this. And he is well offside. He and Rafa Mir both. Guerra Ball's played to him in the right half space. He floats a first time cross. Really good ball. Rafa Mir, I think he's intending to guide it goalwards, but instead he just guides it into the path of Duro. Swings the left foot at it on the volley, gets it all wrong, it's wide of the mark, but yeah, both men were well offside anyhow. Valencia quickly win it back though as Barcelona come at them. Good slide that by Bernal on Lopez. Valencia throw and goes back to Yarrick. Mascara. The halfway line. Carrera knocks it past Balde. Did the ball go out of play there? The Barcelona dugout thought so, but Carrera gets in. Rafa Mir, header across goal. Koundé hooks it clear before it can drop for Duro. Really threatening now, Valencia. A couple of minutes left of the half, and they look the much more likely team to take a lead in the break. Garrick. That's Ramesh really. Pereira. That's Ramesh really again. Kick out to the left. Good touch by Vázquez. Lopez on his left. Step overs, cross, surely Duro, yes, he's got it in the back of the net this time, Hugo Duro, but the flag's up again. VAR will look at it, he's got the goal, Hugo Duro. They're going to have a look, but I think he knows, Duro, that he's gone early here. Let's have a look. Valencia attack down the left. Oh, he's onside, Duro. He is absolutely onside, Hugo Duro. Inigo Martinez is playing him on. He steps up late. This goal has got to be given for Valencia. Valencia absolutely are about to lead 1-0 against Barcelona here. No doubt about it. Inigo Martinez leaves a trailing leg that plays Duro well onside. He's timed his run to perfection. And it's a brilliant header, and the goal has been given. Valencia 1, Barcelona 0, right on the strike at half time. And now they can celebrate. It's a goal that's been coming at the end of this first half. Lovely play down the left. Vázquez and Lopez linking up, the latter cutting in and curling a right-footed cross. Delightful delivery it was. He and Duro having a dance together now. Diego Lopez, a couple of little body feints to get half a yard away from Jules Koundé. Whips the cross. There's a step over just before as well from Diego Lopez. Just manages to back Koundé off enough into his own box. Whips it to the back stick. Duro heads it back the way it came and ripples the net on the left side. Ter Stegen backpedaling. Great header, Hugo Duro. Valencia 1, Barcelona 0. 5 minutes of stoppage time have been added on to the end of this first half. Balde, up the line it goes, comes back, Barca's way. Carrera wanted a free kick against Balde, he's not going to get it, just a throw in Barca. Inigo Martinez, oh that's a very risky pass, Duro slid in, almost intercepted that one in between the Barcelona centre-backs. Inigo Martinez has just hooked a pass to Sebastian without even looking, and Duro is right in between them. Lucky let off that for Inigo Martinez. keep it alive, Barca down the right, with Yamal and Koundé exchanging passes. Now out to the left for Balde. Duro pressing, back to Inigo Martinez it goes. Everybody but ter Stegen well into the Valencia half now. Torres, Bernal, this is better from Barcelona. Opening up a space for Balde, will he shoot or cross? He cuts it back! Oh, and it's cleared off the line by Jarek! Brilliant defending. Barcelona still alive, are they? No, Subasi has fouled. Right on the edge of the box. Almeida goes down. Valencia free kick. Subasi is booked as well. First name taken this evening by referee Jose Sanchez. Casado so close to a first senior goal there. Balde, they worked it nicely along the edge of the penalty area from right to left, Barcelona. Torres turned and found Balde in acres of space. He cut it back for Casado's first time finish, which threw most of the gaggle of bodies in the box, but the most important one at the back post, Jarek, clearing it off the line. Ter Stegen under pressure. Oh, Ter Stegen gives it away! Duro! Oh, and it's cleared off the line by Subasi! 2 goal line clearances in the space of 60 seconds. Now Barca can counter. Referee says play on. Rafinha looked like he'd been fouled there. Tries to play it through to Ferran Torres. Bounces all the way through to Mamardashvili. Wow. Duro. The ball's cut to him. Ter Stegen's beaten. I don't think Duro gets the perfect contact. In fact, he hits it off his own standing foot. That sends it bouncing over Ter Stegen's hand, and Subasi wasn't there. He arrives on the scene in the nick of time to hook it out of the goal mouth. Heroic stuff from the young defender. Will that be a turning point for Barcelona in the match, perhaps, as Balde goes inside to Casado. Advances it to Rafinha. Lewandowski on the edge of the box. Rafinha's continued his run round him. Good group defending from the Valencia midfield, though. Almeida. Pereira. Difficult one for him to deal with, but he hooks it up the line for Mir. Good 1-2. Oh, and Mir just couldn't keep that one in play. Otherwise, Valencia would have been away again. So poor from Ter Stegen, passing it straight to Diego Lopez as he pressed in on Koundé. Duro just quite managing to get that one finished. Better contact, and perhaps Barca wouldn't have had the opportunity to make that goal line clearance. Koundé. Switch for Balde. Bernal. Koundé. Rafinha with a nice switch from right to left for Balde, who's in plenty of space. Balde's cross. Knocked inside. Lewandowski! It's 1-1! Mamardashvili is appealing for an offside. The flag hasn't gone up on this occasion. Lewandowski has the goal. As it stands, 1-1. Valencia and Barcelona are going to go in at half-time level. Right on the stroke of half-time. The 51st minute. 6 have been played of 5 that were indicated to be added on. Rafinha's switch for Balde, who's in acres of space. Takes one heavy touch. Looks up. Crosses to the back post. And Yamal is on the end of it, volleys across goal. That's such a good take first time from Yamal. Knocks it right into the path of Lewandowski, who's just onside as he peels off behind Mosquera. Oh, Yamal, that is just brilliant. Invites Lewandowski to knock it into the back of the net. Mamardashvili beaten all ends up, claims for the offside. He's not going to get it. The goal stands, and it's half-time at Estadio de Mestalla. Valencia 1, Barcelona 1. A thrilling end to this half. 2 goals and 2 goal line clearances in stoppage time alone. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. 1-1 at the break. Be sure to join us for the second half in about 15 minutes time here on Flash Score.
go all the way back to Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's just baiting a press from Hugo Duro, goal scorer for Valencia in the first half. 1-1 the half-time score. Eventually goes long, flicked by Rafinha to Yamal, who drifts inside, gives it to Lewandowski, struggling to sort his feet out, but eventually works it to Balde. Cross to the penalty spot. Yamal straight down the throat of Mamardashvili. Lively start to the half for Barcelona. It's again Balde finding space, coming inside on the left and picking out Yamal. That's the threat for Barcelona. That's how Lewandowski's goal came about. This time just a little bit of a mix-up between Yamal and Rafinha about who was taking that one on. Yamal's shot then not hit with much conviction, straight at Mamardashvili, the goalkeeper. Still on the ball though, Barca, as Balde goes back to Inigo Martinez. Under pressure from Almeida, he goes all the way home to Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's just touching it outside of the penalty area. Duro goes to press him. Good kick that from ter Stegen. To the left, he picks out Ferran Torres. 3 in white around him. Let's try a speculative pass into the box for Rafinha. Touch goes down, penalty, says the referee. Rafinha, really clever movement, got across Pepe Lim, the Valencia skipper. The foot comes in. It's actually Mosquera there who was following Rafinha. I don't think he even knows Rafinha's there. He's going to innocently clear the ball into touch, Mosquera. And Rafinha just beats him there. And Mosquera gets a whole load of Rafinha's heel. Certainly a penalty kick. Referee Jose Sanchez did not hesitate one bit, pointed straight to the spot. And this will be an opportunity for Robert Lewandowski, I'm sure. Haven't seen him step up to the spot just yet, but surely this is for him to double his tally for the game. Scored with the last kick of the first half. But nicely worked. Barcelona cross. Now knocked it across goal for Lewandowski. And Valencia, who led only a few minutes of football to go, could now find themselves 2-1 down. Lewandowski against Mamardashvili. Georgia's hero at the Euros. And it'd be Valencia's now. Lewandowski stutters his run up. Oh, and bangs it into the top right corner. Brilliant finish, Robert Lewandowski. Vintage Lewandowski. What a finish that is. Valencia 1, Barcelona 2 on 49 minutes. And just like that, Valencia's game has come crumbling down. They took the lead in injury time in the first half. And on the 49th minute, they're 2-1 down. Robert Lewandowski with the brace. And they were good value for their lead too, Valencia. They were the much better team at stages of the first half. Barca just seems to have woken them up. No changes in personnel at the break, but a real change in energy in this second half. And the penalty came from, it was Marc-Andre ter Stegen, really nicely picked out Ferran Torres. Torres brought it down, surrounded by Valencia players, and worked a brilliant pass to the byline for Rafinha. How he even saw the run is impressive enough. Rafinha was coming across from the right, nipped in front of Mosquera, won the penalty, and Robert Lewandowski tucks away the pen. Back in play as Koundé goes long for Barcelona, looking for Lewandowski again. Defended by Carrera, who followed him across, out for a Barcelona throw-in just into the Valencia half on the right-hand side. Koundé to take. Rafinha's come sprinting in to give him an option, but Koundé not using it. Goes and stood up the line for Lewandowski, not back to Koundé. Awkward attempt to switch that from Koundé on the outside of his boot. Ferran Torres couldn't get there. Comes back Barca's way. Inigo Martinez wins in the air. Lewandowski just backing into Pepe Lim there and fouling him in the process, says the referee. Yarrick, ball in play for Valencia. Fizzed into the feet of Lopez. Created the Valencia goal. Nice switch for Carrera. Cross. Oh, and Duro's almost on the end of it with the diving header. Kept alive at the back post by Lopez for Valencia. Oh, he tried to flick it through to Vázquez. Yamal's gone down. And the whistle's been blown. I'm not too sure what for there. I thought Yamal had just gone down of his own accord, but foul against Vázquez. Just seeing a replay of the opportunity there for Valencia as the ball came in from the right towards the head of Duro. He came diving in, and Subasi just did enough, stood his ground, the young defender, make sure Duro couldn't quite connect with the header. They've had a couple of those flashing across goal. Just needed the slightest of touches off the forehead to guide them towards goal. There was one in the first half for Rafa Mir as well. Guerra, nice touch into the feet of Duro, asking a lot of Rafa Mir there. He fouled Inigo Martinez as they chased to the byline. I think he has. The referee just coming over now. So Inigo Martinez is not happy. I think the corner's been given here. I think it has, and rightly so. In fact, Inigo Martinez is already on the way down before Rafa Mir really puts a hand on him. He tried to buy that one, I think, the Barcelona defender. He's incensed. He's arguing his case to the referee, but well, it's actually a Valencia free kick, because Inigo Martinez, as he goes down, does handle the ball before it runs out of play. So just shy of the corner flag is a Valencia free kick. It's going to be a Pepelu outswinger. Clear to take. Pepelu, the penalty spot. Duro's head looped over the crossbar. No real threat to Stegen's goal on this occasion from Duro. Scorer of a brilliant header in the first half. This time it's Balde marking and just doing enough to send him back pedalling as he tried to make contact. Up the line it goes, well defended by Valencia. Mosquera, back to Mamadashvili. Touch out of the box. Oh, it's a lovely switch on the left foot from Mamadashvili. Out to the right for Almeida. Cross. Duro's touch. Oh, just behind Guerra. But he tried to tee him up on the edge of the box. Pepelu tried to float it back into Duro. Almeida will press Kunde, who gets there first. Yamal puts it around the corner for Lewandowski. Tried a clever touch for Rafinha. Didn't quite come off. Yamal dispossessed by Pepelu. It's Guerra. Works it to Lopez. Can he get away from Kunde here to work the cross? Fancy it on his right foot, cutting in from the left. Finds Pepelu, low effort, and is just wide of the near post, but Ter Stegen had it very much covered. Not much on that for Pepelu. Lamine Yamal is just limping after coming together with Vázquez there in the build-up to that one. There's a loose touch from Yamal and a fair tackle by Vázquez, but perhaps just followed through a little bit on Yamal. We'll keep an eye on that one. Ter Stegen with a risky, but in the end quite effective pass into the feet of Rafinha on the halfway line. Gives it to Kunde. Dispossessed by Guerra. Rafinha got a foot in there and wins it back to Barcelona. Casado trying to release Ferran Torres there. Cleared by Mosquera, goes all the way through to Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, the goalkeeper of Barcelona. Out to the left for Inigo Martinez. Casado. Touch to Bernal. 10 minutes into the first half. It's the first time that I've into the second half. First time I've mentioned either of the young Barcelona midfielders. Bernal saw a lot of the ball in the first half. Didn't do too much with it, in truth. There's Yamal out on the right, cuts it back to Kunde. Rafinha. Nice switch pass for Balde, who's in acres of space again on the left. It's the emerging tactic for Barcelona, as those Rafinha whips out to Balde. On this occasion, though, his touch wasn't good enough to get the time to cross before Carrera closed him down. Cleared by Carrera. Duro, has he been fouled on the halfway line there? He hasn't. He's pulled back by Sabasi, who's already on a yellow card, young defender. Duro's clear of him, and Sabasi just gets across. Hand on the arm of Duro. Might be what Duro's having a word with the referee about. I don't think it's going to be enough for a second yellow card, and instead it looks like Jose Sanchez got a yellow card out for Rubén Baraja, the Valencia coach, for asking for the yellow card for Sabasi. Might well be on his last warning, though, the young defender. And with Andres Christensen on the bench for Barcelona, I wonder if Hansi Flick will start to think about his options there. Vázquez gets in down the left for Valencia, crosses straight at Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and he launches a counter-attack quickly. Oh, there's a lovely turn by Yamal, and then it's played through. The ball is slightly behind Ferran Torres, but still gets it through. 2-on-1. Oh, and he goes for the shot. Mamardashvili saves and clears his lines. Lamine Yamal, that is just brilliant. Gets out on the right. He's got Lopez for company, and it's a roulette spin inside before he plays it through to Ferran Torres. Torres probably should have used Lewandowski inside rather than going alone there. Yamal, well, this time he comes inside and he loses the ball. It's cleared for Duro to chase up against Inigo Martinez. Striker goes to ground. Looked like the arm came across when Inigo Martinez. Referee on this occasion not interested. Sabasi's bringing it out for Barcelona. He skips past Duro, has only just got back up to his feet. Rafinha in space on the right, who then goes further wide for Yamal. Back to Koundé. Sabasi. Casado loses out in the midfield. Plenty of white shirts in there. Oh, but Rafa Mir has lost it here. The edge of the box. Lewandowski and Ferran Torres linking up. Down goes Torres. No foul, says the referee. And now Valencia can break down the right. They've got bodies over. Mosquera. Still going Mosquera. He's come forward from defence. Switches for Lopez, whose first touch isn't the best, but he keeps it in play just about. Step overs. He tries to work across against Koundé. Fizzes a pass against Koundé instead. Lopez could have kept that one in play, but he was already sulking about the failed pass. Yamal gets to it instead, bursts down the line, but a foot in from Vázquez, and comes off Yamal for a Valencia throw-in. Just seeing the spin again from Yamal, open up the space to play Torres through. I think he's just onside Ferran Torres as the ball comes. He had the opportunity. Not a bad effort. Mamardashvili was always going to save that one. Torres' left foot. It's Rafa Mir. Has he surely fouled Inigo Martinez there? Yes, he has. Ball pulled back. We approach the hour mark here. Valencia 1, Barcelona 2. Valencia took the lead towards the end of the first half. And even later in the half, Lewandowski pinning one back. And as we are at the hour mark, referee Jose Sanchez just indicating that there's some time that he's being considered for. I think his Balde's gone to ground. Yes, he has. Andre Balde. He's gone to ground off the ball, and on come the Barcelona medical team. So time for Hansi Flick to have a chat and dole out some waters with the Barcelona team. It looks like they might have a substitute prepared as well, Barcelona. Is it going to be the end of Balde's game?
Balde held off. And that is going to be it for Alejandro Balde. I'll have to hope that that's nothing serious. Went down off the ball feeling his calf. Add to already somewhat lengthy injury list for Barcelona, as far as starting the season goes anyhow. And coming on 62 minutes will be Gerard Martin for Barcelona. And this is another La Liga debutant, the 22-year-old. He's only played for the Barcelona B team up until this pre-season. Still favouring youth over Andres Christensen, Santi Flick. Back in play with Bernal for Barcelona. That's the right for Sebastian along the halfway line. Kunde. Look to play it through to Lewandowski. Mamadashvili was quick off the line to claim it. It's Almeida. Through. Bernal's had to come across the defender. Gerard Martin's not actually come onto the pitch yet. Barcelona are playing with 10 at this moment. It's Rafa Mir looking to take advantage as he attacked down the right. Balde has vacated that space. Referee is now going to let Gerard Martin come on. Hansi Flick is actually ringing in the changes now. Andres Christensen is coming on for Pau Subasi. As I speculated, Subasi already on a yellow card and making that extra foul on Duro, and play it safe with the experience of Christensen coming on. And Pedri is going to return to action as well. He's come on for Ferran Torres. Extra body in the midfield. Perhaps Rafinha will move into a more attacking role again. Pedri returns to club action for Barcelona. Been an integral part of Spain's Euro success. Pepelou's corner for Valencia is cleared straight back out for another one on the same side from the right, and outswinger to come. Again, that's a better delivery. Rafinha heads clear. Carrera to let it go for another throw in. Valencia have a couple of changes prepared now. Carrera gets it back from the throw in. Cross from made it beyond everybody for Valencia. Long cross and out for a goal kick. Here comes a double change for Valencia. Almeida fouled
failed cross, his final contribution. He's replaced by Diego Lopez. Sorry, he and Diego Lopez have gone off. Dani Gomez and Falquier, the replacements. Double change for Valencia there. Play continues with Christensen getting his first touches for Barcelona. To his left to Inigo Martinez. Pedri. Gerard Martin back to Inigo Martinez. Popping it around the back, Barcelona. Koundé. Driving into space on the right. Loses Jamal. Gets it back, Koundé, towards the byline. Crosses. Ooh, it's against Yarek. Thought there was an appeal for handball there, but just into his body and out for a Barcelona corner. Short and then comfortably cleared. Gerard Martin was the man back for Barcelona. He picks up on the clearance. Koundé. Oh, so it's Dani Gomez there. Interception from him on his first touch. Guerra's trying to work it through to him. One back by Barcelona. Pedri actually Gerard Martin. Pedri again into the centre circle, shaking off the pressure there from Duro. Christensen with Via Pedri, gets it back, dribbles to the centre circle, his pass to nobody in particular, foul then as it comes back, and Christensen gets an early yellow card for his troubles. Well, he's brought on in place of Sabati because of the yellow card. And Christensen coming in like a steam train on Hugo Duro there. Straight through the back here and trying to make amends for giving the ball away there. Duro only now back up to his feet, limps forward. Pepelu takes the free kick. Rapamir is the target at the back post. He's up against Jules Koundé. Koundé just did enough. Swung his neck at it. Neither got the touch. And it just bounces out for a goal kick. Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Stegen, oh, risky kick, almost intercepted by Dani Gomez there, but just about made it out to Jules Koundé. Koundé brings it to the halfway line, goes inside for Casado. His switch leaves a little to be desired. Pedri tries to feed it through to Lewandowski. It's surely a handball there. The referee saw it. It was only the hand of Yarek that stopped that one, sending Lewandowski through on goal, I'm quite sure. Here's Jamal. Casado. Lewandowski turns with his left foot. And his shot is blocked by Mosquera. Corner to come for Barcelona. Really clever turn that from Lewandowski. Get the space to shoot on his left foot. He shapes up as if he's going to take it on his stronger foot. And instead just lets it roll across his body. Goes on the left. Mosquera comes diving in to block. Hansi Flick making a fourth change for Barcelona, 71 minutes. But now his game is over and Eric Garcia replaces him. In comes the corner. Barcelona headed behind for another one. Rafinha taking from the left-hand side. Swingers. Goes again. Better delivery. Christensen the target. Falls to the edge of the box for Casado. Low shot is blocked by Jarek. Not clear yet though. Guerra hooks it forward, only as far as Koundé. Diego Martinez just tried to be a bit too clever with it. Tried to turn a flick around for Casado, who'd stayed wide, but ran past him and out for a Valencia throw-in. Drilled into Falquier, his first touch for Valencia. And he's fouled. Just holds the ball up. Through the back of him came Pedri. Pepeluti Jarek just knocks the free kick back to his centre-back. That looks a nice ball from Jarek though, to bring Vázquez into the attack on the left. Koundé managed to get his body in the way and then touched it back to Ter Stegen. Under some pressure though, Ter Stegen cleared early. Mosquera will pick up the loose ball. Pepe perhaps should have picked out the run of Falquier on the right there. Went to Mosquera instead. Oh, Jarek, that's a very poor back pass to Mamadashvili, who only just keeps it in play. Yamal's closing him down. Clears down the right channels. Forward again by Koundé for Yamal. Inside for Pedri. Shooting opportunity, perhaps he tried to return it to Yamal instead. And it was just a crucial touch from Blair and White there. Casado turns and he's been fouled there, but surely by Dani Gomez. He's grown into the game in a more attacking role in this second half, Casado. Really, since the introduction of Pedri, Casado's been a bit more advanced. Just looks a bit more comfortable with the ball further up the pitch. Took a turn there, invited the foul. Barca have a free kick and a decent position out on the right. So Rafinha will take and swing it in to the penalty spot. Knocked down, only half cleared. Back to Rafinha again. Lewandowski on the left flank. Oh, and that's really poor from I think it's Inigo Martinez. Not a great game, the Barcelona defender. Received it from Lewandowski under no real pressure, and he tried the first time pass and just sent it straight out for a throw-in. Valencia pressure on the throw-in by Pedri leads to another, slightly further up the pitch. Thierry Carrera takes it. Hooked forward by Pablo to Dani Gomez, who's well offside. Flag goes up. Barca free kick. Quarter of an hour left on the clock. It's Valencia 1, Barcelona 2. Has been for most of this second half. The early Robert Lewandowski penalty giving Barcelona the lead for the first time tonight. And as it stands, not that it really matters, Barcelona will go to the top of La Liga with this victory. They need to see it out yet. Ter Stegen's under some pressure here. Managed to find Eric Garcia. Just a touch from Casado there. But Valencia then intercept. Here goes Vázquez down the left. Try to cut it into the penalty spot. Cleared by Eric Garcia. Wondered about where Eric Garcia might involve himself coming on for Bernal, but he has just come in a like-for-like situation into the heart of the midfield. That's not his preferred position. Former Manchester City man, central defender. And with a quarter of an hour left on the clock, the referee, Jose Sanchez, has now called for a second drinks break at Estadio de Mestalla. And post-drinks break is where it all seemed to turn around for Valencia in the first half. Suddenly, it was something that manager Barca had said, but it really came alive. Created plenty of chances, and of course eventually took one with Duro's header given by VAR after an initial flag on pitch. But here we are now, Barcelona leading. I did mention in the first half that there's quite a difference in the body language that we see while the managers get to have these little chats during the drinks break. There's a circle of players formed around Valencia coach Barca, and Hansi Flick is sort of just shouting into a void with players looking all over the place and walking about. Might be drastically overanalyzing it, of course, but Hansi Flick in his first La Liga game for Barcelona. Barca, legend for Valencia in his playing days, now manager, took them to a better than expected 9th place finish last season. And taking the game to Barcelona here. Back in play as Carrera takes throwing for Valencia. They made another 2 substitutions during that break as well, Valencia. 16-year-old forward David Otorbi came on for Rafa Mir. And Martin Teon came on for Vázquez. Teon will just slotting at left back as well. Torby's just tried to play a long ball through. It's well beyond running Valencia attackers straight through to the Stegen. It's Koundé up the line for Casado. Just about beats Carrera to the ball, but his touch beyond Jamal and out for a throw-in. Thierry Carrera has come over to left back from right back for Valencia. And Fulquier has gone over to right back, it looks like, so Teon is in midfield. Here he is, trying to slip it through to Dani Garcia, intercepted by Koundé. Koundé's doing well to hold on to the ball here and eventually draws a foul from Dani Garcia. Not his first of the game either, Garcia. Bit too eager there, Dani Garcia, as he caught that Koundé was losing his footing, trying to turn away from several Valencia pressing attackers. There's a loose touch from Inigo Martinez, but just about manages to slide and play it off Torby to win the Barcelona throw-in. Head tennis here that eventually Guerra brings down, knocks it back to Yarrick. Looks to Mosquera, and Mosquera with Rafinha charging towards him says go back to the goalkeeper, and so he does. Mamadashvili out to Fulquier. Back inside from Mosquera. Rafinha charges at him again. Rafinha's going to go all the way to Mamadashvili, who kicks long out to the left for Carrera. Koundé comes steaming in and goes through. Carrera fouls him. Yellow card for Jules Koundé. And the referee waving on the physios for Carrera as well. That all comes from an absolutely relentless press from Rafinha there. It's a nasty collision for Carrera. back to his feet though. I think he's he wants to forgo any medical attention and stay on the pitch. The play goes on. That's really kicks long. Valencia win the second ball. Oh, but Yamal has picked the pocket of Guerra. His first one-on-one with Carrera. How's it going to go? Barca keep the ball, but Yamal is forced back to Koundé. And there's a miscommunication between Casado and Eric Garcia, neither taking the ball. But Garcia with a really good sliding tackle to get it away from Iturbi there. Obtained for the error. Martin, feet of Eric Garcia. Split out to Koundé. Step overs from Yamal. Carrera just dived into the tackle as he knocked it back to Koundé. Christensen back out to Koundé. Nice little reverse pass for Casado there. A good turn as well from Casado, and then just rolls his studs over the ball. Foul by Iturbi. Referee says play on. Barca still have it moving on the left. Rafinha tried a little back heel there. Going to come off. No runner there. The Valencia attack in the first half really showing great chemistry. Made a few changes now, but just looking totally discombobulated. Duro totally isolated up there, the goal scorer in the first half. Pedri, Valencia. Oh, and Pedri, they tried to return it to him on the penalty spot, on the stretch, just beyond him. Now Valencia could counter if Iturbi can sort his feet out here. He does just about, but loses some momentum for Valencia. He knocks it back to Mestalla. Nice switch for Carrera. Oh, well, camera angle slightly deceiving. It looked a nice switch, and then it flew all the way over Carrera's head and out for a Barcelona throw-in. Mestalla. Yarrick studs on the ball, invites the press from Yamal, and then goes in field, back up to Carrera. Off the line for Teon. Teon fighting for it. Yamal wins it. Carrera comes steaming in. Yamal goes down. Up the left for Rafinha. Lewandowski's made a good run. Rafinha didn't pick him out. Instead he goes to Yamal. Pedri tried to backheel it into the path of Yamal again. Defended by Yarrick, but then he put Mamardashvili under a lot of pressure there, giving it back to him. His clearance is only into the channel for Koundé. Rafinha. Pedri. Space to shoot, and does so. Oh, Pedri flashes it just wide of the mark. Oh, how's he got so much time and space there? Oh, looked like something out of a training drill for Pedri. Receives it, turns, nobody closes him down. Tries to pick out the bottom left corner, cross goal. I think Mamardashvili had it covered, just flashed wide. Fifth and final change on for Valencia now. Guillamon comes on for Guerra for the last 5 or so minutes. Barcelona are going to respond with the fifth change too. Lamine Yamal is done for the evening. Victor replaces him. Valencia kick long again. Really haven't had much in attack in this second half. It's really looking electric towards the end of the first. In fact, they were, throughout the first half, probably the better team despite Barcelona dominating possession. Really efficient with the counter-attacks. Yarrick. That's Carrera. Rafinha stands him up. Back to Yarrick it goes. Rafinha again, just tirelessly pressing. Mestalla. Not the best pass to Folkier. Back inside to him it goes. Yarrick. Back to Mamadashvili. Passed a lot of Teon. Did well to get a touch there, but it only returns the ball to Barcelona with Pedri. Eric Garcia. Nice pass through the lines there for Pedri. Might fancy a shot again. Instead tries to pick out Rafinha, who's gone back over to the right wing. Just about defended by Guillamon. Teon. Holding off Koundé. And then try to turn it away from Pedri. Pedri gets a touch in there. Valencia throw in. Yarrick, first touch wasn't great there. Rafinha pressing, but well to recover it. Carrera goes long. Good touch from Duro, and he's been blatantly pushed there, no? Yeah, referee says free kick. It's Inigo Martinez again. He's really had a poor game, the Barcelona defender. Duro is going away from goal there, and Martinez just pushes him with two hands. Gives Valencia a free kick in a really dangerous position. Out on the left. Pepelu will take an in-swinger this time. Most of his set pieces have been outswingers from the right. The Valencia skipper. Goes to the near post. Not many players in white in that area, headed clear quite easily. Rafinha. Field for Casado. So out of play. Barcelona throw in. Koundé back to Christensen. To Stegen again. Long kick for Lewandowski. Folkier sends it back Valencia's way. Bouncing for Duro, but he left it. I think he knew he was offside as it came. Made no effort to go towards the ball. Christensen knocked it back to Stegen. Koundé. Rafinha. Gets the touch all wrong, and it goes out for a Valencia throw. And into 6 minutes at least of stoppage time here at Estadio de Mestalla. We went into the 6th in the first half. That was when Robert Lewandowski scored the equalizer for Barcelona. Folkier struggling to sort his feet out there. Inside. It's Pepelu. Scary. Folkier dispossessed again. This might break for Duro, but ter Stegen's there first. And just gobbles it up as it comes into his penalty area. Koundé. Oh, lovely little 1-2 that between Casado and Rafinha. So much pace on the passes. Sends Casado away in space. Now Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Uses Gerard Martin on the overlap. Cross. And Casado. Oh, how's he missed? That should have been the goal that sealed it for Barcelona. Valencia take the goal kick quickly. They want to punish Barca for that one. It was a really nice move from Barcelona. The pace of passes from Rafinha and Casado is what started it. They worked it across to the left. Gerard Martin with a nice little pick out. Casado was arriving late. I think maybe it was just behind him and he tried to drag it towards goal with his trailing leg. It was wide of the mark. They're back in possession again though, Barcelona, in an attacking position with Rafinha out on the right. Fizzed into Pedri. Eric Garcia. To the left. Victor. Wins a corner. That's the 7th corner of the game. Rafinha shaped up the cross and then took short instead. Gets it back in a favourable position, perhaps for a left foot cross now. Instead he kicks it all the way back to Inigo Martinez, last man back to Barcelona. He goes out to the right for Jules Koundé. Koundé in no rush to do anything with that. Goes back to Inigo Martinez again. Here comes the Valencia press. Gerard Martin finds Casado nicely though. Koundé. Casado again. Field for Pedri. Christensen. Tail. Valencia win it back. A sense now that every Valencia attack might be their last. Played 3 of the 6 minutes that have been added on. Not rushing it forward. Oh, but Mosquera gives it to Folquier, who's taken too long on the ball, dispossessed. Lewandowski, left-footed volley, oh, and it's just over the bar. Teed it up for himself there. As Victor played it inside to him. First touch. Just teed the ball up for him to volley. Folquier giving it away and then in no real rush to get back for it either. Danny Garcia, Valencia have it out on the left now. Forward on the goal kick. It's Yarek. Everybody well into the Barca half now. Mosquera. Folquier tries to go up the line. Defended. Valencia have a throw in. Stoppage time left, real last chance to lose stuff now for Valencia. Here's on the throw. Mosquera can't win the initial ball, but it comes down to Torby. He couldn't turn at the byline. A bear hug on him from Inigo Martinez, but it was enough to see the ball behind for a Barca goal kick. Sagan's kick out to the right. Rafinha will get the head on it. Yarek inside to Mosquera. Rafinha still closing down. So the pace that forces Mosquera into a diving header back to his goalkeeper Mamardashvili. He's pulled up as well there, Mosquera. Mamardashvili seeing to it as obviously wants Valencia to play on. Seconds left on the clock. Hansi Flick having a look at the watch. Staring down the barrel of a winning managerial debut in La Liga. A controversial decision was made by Barcelona to part ways with Xavi last season. Then it was reversed and then off he went again. Whether it will be a long-term success remains to be seen, but winning start for Hansi Flick. They can just see out these last few seconds. We're past the 6 added minutes now. Still just waiting. Referee's called a play on it. Scarrow is receiving treatment. Kunde throws up the line. Pedri wins another throw off Pepperloo. Kunde will take a bit further forward now, about up to the halfway line for Barca. Perhaps they'll just look to hit the corner here. Kunde, good throw. Pedri. Rafinha. Back to Kunde. Flips forward for Lewandowski. Pedri. Some space on the right and finds it. Field for Casado. Through to Rafinha. Lovely pass if Rafinha's onside here, which I think he is. Tries to cut it back. Pedri was the target. Blocked by Jarek. Behind for a corner. Which Barca will surely just play into the corner now. We're into the 98 minutes played. Only 6 were indicated, but of course there was the injury to Mosquera that's extended the clock here. Rafinha over the corner. Coming short is Lewandowski. They take it short, and immediately there goes the full-time whistle at long last. The full-time score, Valencia 1, Barcelona 2. Valencia taking the lead right at the end of the first half. Surely thought they'd take it in through Duro's header, but pinning back with the last kick of the half. Lewandowski's equaliser. They came out meaning business in the second, Barcelona, quickly winning a penalty through Rafinha. Lewandowski buried that one as well for a brace that ultimately sees a Barcelona win at Estadio de Mestalla. Continues their fantastic record of results here in La Liga. Barcelona get off to winning ways and lay down the gauntlet to Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid tomorrow in the remaining La Liga fixtures. Thanks very much for joining us here on Flash Score, and good night.